88.1 CKD. That's how we do it around here. We always running. Holy jumping. I want to shout out Freeman's on Quimple Road for pouring me drinks that sometimes come through my bladder.
Was it just now?
Sometimes.
Did you just run to Freeman's?
Yeah, dude, I'm quick. Rah-Kleus.
Yeah.
What class are people signing up for in the fall so we can get you hired back? How's this working?
I'm not coming back, man.
What? You going to Montreal?
I'm going back to school, yeah.
What are you taking? I thought you were a doctorate of doctorates.
Well,
You trying to sit on the Iron Throne?
I've got a teaching contract, but Hermit teaches at the university. He doesn't have a PhD.
That's true. That's true.
We're a bunch of
But neither does Dr. Dre, so, you know.
I've taught at university too, and I don't have a PhD either, so look at us. Bunch of rebels. Mine wasn't a real university, though, so they teach art. It doesn't count. Why Montreal? Just because work or school? Both?
It's cool. It's a really cool city, man. And in terms of the money, it's way better than Toronto. I don't know. Yeah, just it's a cool place to do it.
When did you release this last project that we've been playing stuff from?
Oh, that's like over multiple years. It was never like an official release date in my mind. It was just we got put together over a whole bunch of years.
Okay.
Yeah. But, you know, it came into the final form the way it is now probably like a year ago.
So earlier you said that when you write, you're writing, you know, the moment hits you, you're going to write a whole feeling, whole emotion, whole kind of thought, if you will, or multiple thoughts, and you have a beat ready. So when you're really busy, how does that process begin? Do you get this itch like, man, I need to start writing something. I got to get this out of me. Got to go find some beats? Or you like spend all your free time perusing beats? So like, for a guy who's so busy with things that aren't rap, where do you start that process so that when that does hit you, you got something in mind already? That's not something that can all happen like, oh my God, I'm inspired, let me find a beat in the next 5 minutes. Maybe it can, but it seems like something you'd be dwelling on. Are you always thinking, yo, I got to rap, or does it bubble up?
I've never thought about the process in detail like this before. I don't know, man.
You got 3 minutes.
I got a list. I got a list of beats that do it for me, but not even like.
Do you make beats?
No.
Do you ever felt the urge to do that?
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
I'm a busy man, though.
Damn.
I'm not gonna rival Mike McGuire or Ivy over here.
Well, nobody said that. All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck up there, sir. And maybe when you're back this way, you're going to come through and you lay down a lecture for us. Like,
yeah, I would love to come back, man.
have you ever lectured in rap form? Have you ever delivered it like that? Or do you think the kids would, quote unquote, the kids would pick that up well?
No, I've never done it like
that.
Pop
up video, but live?
No.
No?
You have, however, played at King's.
Here we go.
Which
Truth
has got to be a cool moment because you went there as a student and then you came back and you had the pimp title of Don. And then, you know, you get to rock shows and all that on occasion. That's a pretty cool thing to do.
They buck wild a little bit. When that's
yeah?
Sure, yeah.
The idea of like a King student gathering and buck wild at the same time is it's a little oil water for me. But if we shook the room enough, it could probably work.
It's surprising, man.
I've had some interesting nights at the Wardroom. That's a decent place when things get weird.
Cheapest beer in the city.
That's right.
There you go. Tips from Rah-Kleus all the way through to the end. I just want to thank you for taking the time to come and let me say some weird stuff in your direction.
My pleasure, man.
Excellent. Now, is there something you want to hit them with, though, from this?
Hit them with electric thoughts. I think
okay.
I'm down with that.
Electric thoughts. Can you tell me a little bit about this one, or is this another one of those? It's like, yo, my mind is
just let it speak.
Is a Rosetta Stone, son.
Let it speak for itself.
I love artists,
Young Rah,
of any kind that come in and just say like, let it speak for itself. Because as an academic, you wouldn't let that stand in a lot of other parts of your life.
Sure, you would, man.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Never know what the fuck they're.
But that doesn't mean you don't go at them.
I don't think
that doesn't mean you don't go at them. If I wrote you poetry, you'd come out and what does this mean? You wouldn't leave it alone. Like, it doesn't mean nothing, man. Let the words stand for themselves. That wouldn't pass in academia. Why does that pass in rap when it's like
it totally would.
It shouldn't. It should not pass.
I would not ask the source. I would figure it out for myself.
Ah, interesting. So is your art a little bit more about how it's finished by the audience?
It's not art. Like, I wouldn't make that
boy,
clear.
we need another hour. We need another hour. All right, see, this is good. We left some tentacles lingering. How you hate rap and think it's not art. No, I'm kidding. I wish you the best of luck in there, up in Montreal. Kill it, man. That city's fantastic.
Yeah, I will.
They're lucky to get you. We got to lure you back. Come on, Kings.
I'll be back for sure.
Come on, Kings. Get your stuff together. In the meantime, what's your Twitter handle?
Ishmael404.
So people send your electric thoughts over to Ishmael404, and also find him on Bandcamp. Get this album. Support the guy. Give him a few bucks. Helps.
Yeah, sure.
Buy him a coffee.
Fuck yeah.
We'll be back in a minute with something that's gonna change the game here. It's like we used to have a show after us called Island Switch when the tectonic plates were moving. It's gonna be like that. DJ IV in the booth right after this. Go get that Rah-Kleus.
Complacently. So if you want a revolution, then we'll wait and see. And let me place you in your seat like I'm a maitre d'. I can't fathom how these kids trace the A to Z. Wasted 5 years of my life trying to make them see. But still they stayed asleep, yeah, remain diseased. Got me questioning belief in myself. In the process, the whole direction. Trying to force circumspection just fell off. Hold your question, hold on to a question inside of yourself. Until it all falls and you're crying for help. Then hold on when you put on hold. Watch your man fall off, hitting pause on a console. And I ain't got no consolation, so suspend the animation while we're still on page 1. Two-faced to two-faced, that's just human. Cause we're all trying to eat when you're out on a food run. Who's done? Got me running through all my stuff in reverse, son. Yo, like 2-1, 2-1, check mic. Select start, BA, left, right. Rah-Kleus on the edge of the next night. Like half these motherfucking kids, you never even guess right. Like half yourself sometimes just living the stress life. It's like looking through a blizzard for a white flag.